Dry-aged meat isn't supposed to be furry. Well, ours is, and that's exactly how we want it. So to date, there's really no definitive guideline or document published by the USDA or the FDA that dictates how you are supposed to dry age. Their concern is food safety. They're basically looking at everything you do and making sure that you are doing it safely. When it comes to the dry aging process, the concern from the safety perspective is not necessarily going to be the presence of mold itself on the product during the dry aging process, but the potential for the mold to produce something called mycotoxins. So the mycotoxins are a chemical hazard, and that's what you have to control during your dry aging process. The number one control is temperature, right? So as long as you ensure that during the entire aging process, your coolers and your product are below a certain temperature, you're basically ensuring that any mold present on your product is not going to be producing any mycotoxins. And then because we're like a large scale facility, we've got a couple other layers that we'll do throughout the year. We'll do frequent genetic testing. So just send the mold out to a lab to identify the exact species that we have. You'll do mycotoxin testing just to, again, guarantee that the parameters you have in place are working, you don't have any mycotoxins, all of that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna disagree that it looks pretty gnarly, but as crazy as this sounds, it's 100% food safe.